What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruja Africana, coming to you with another tarot reading, a zodiac tarot reading for Team Fire sign, specifically our Team Sagittarius. So if you're a Team Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is for you. Or if you're dealing with someone who is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or maybe it resonates. Let's give you some of this clear quartz energy so that it resonates for you, and if it doesn't, you just go on and leave it here, okay? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and thank you to those of you who are part of the 524 who have subscribed to my channel. I promise more content. The more subscribers I get, the more content I will put out. I am doing like little small ASMR videos if you all check it out for sleep purposes. Let me know if you all are interested in those videos. I'll continue to post those because guess what? I like sleep videos, and I'm going to post them because somebody's going to feel them, you know? Somebody's going to need to relax. So I'm trying to give out that amethyst energy, that calming mind energy on my my sleep videos. So check them out, y'all, and let me know what you think. So let's talk about Sagittarius and what you got going on here. Sagittarius, this has something to do with family. This is some shit that is familial, some shit that is generational, some shit that has been going on for a long time that Spirit is saying to you enough for. Spirit, why is Spirit saying enough? Because, again, this is some life cycle that you got going on with your mother. Some serious life cycle that you all have had going on since you were a kid. Maybe since you were a teenager, but either way, this has been going on long enough, and Spirit is saying enough. Maybe not enough in the stance of you being in the wrong. Maybe you have been the one. I'm just straightening things up, y'all, because Sagittarius is going to need a whole lot of love and support on this, because there's, like I said, something going on with Sagittarius and his or her mother. This is a cycle that's been going on. This is a cycle that has repeated itself in your family over and over and over again. Like, maybe it is within your mother's side of the family. None of the women get along with the daughters, or the women have conflictuous relationships with the sons. But this is some shit that has been going on with your mom for a long time. And Spirit is saying, maybe it's time to, leave that shit alone. Maybe it's time for you to stop praying for this situation or trying to fix this situation, because this burden of trying to heal the family does not belong to you and you alone, Sagittarius. Your mother knows that this situation is toxic, but she's full of ego and shit. She is who she is, and she will not change. A lot of what is going on with your mother has a lot to do with the relationship that she had with your father. Let me make sure my camera is right. A lot of the shit that your mother is launching at you has to do with the relationship that she had with your father. And maybe you look like your father, act like your father, sound like your father. You are somehow your father's twin, okay? In some way, form, or fashion, you are your father, and that just burns your mama's ass. And the more she looks at you, it reminds her of the failure of the situation or relationship or marriage that was between she and your father. So if you are wondering where the root cause of it is, or if you needed confirmation, there it is. What is it that has been caused? You may be wondering what it is that maybe you're doing to cause your mother to behave in such a callous way, or maybe what you've done to contribute to this being such a toxic situation. And I'm not saying that you're perfect, but it's not only you. This is something generational. Your mother's mother, every woman in that down that line withheld themselves emotionally from their child, or from their children, or from their son specifically, or their daughter specifically, and that's where the fighting continues. That's why you and your mother don't necessarily get along. That's why y'all seem to have this relationship that may be good one minute and bad the next minute. It's a toxic situation, and maybe your mom plays a lot of mental games with you, and Spirit is saying maybe long term it may be time to fall back on you having a relationship with your mom. Because if you don't, she's going to continue to hurt you emotionally, physically, shit, with the things that she's saying or the things that she's saying about you. And God forbid you give your mother, give yourself to your mother emotionally, and you try to tell her something, or you just trust your mother with your feelings, and she abandons them, or she does something to embarrass you, or she goes and tells your business. You know you can't trust your mother. So maybe it's time for you to maybe work on a relationship with yourself, heal that relationship within yourself, or revisit the idea of reaching out to your father again. If this is a Sagittarius that does not have a relationship with their father, maybe you need to take another look at that. And I'm not trying to force that. Maybe that is you taking a second look at a relationship with your uncle or somebody that your mother kept out of your life or kept you away from. But specifically, this is someone's father. Because you're going to learn that maybe everything wasn't true that your mom said about your dad. Some of you all are going to learn that your mom moved around or purposely kept you away from your father out of selfishness. Overall, Spirit is saying, pour no more energy into those things that don't bring you balance. If it's neither your mother nor your father, maybe on the other side of this, you've been angry at your mother the whole time, and your father has been giving off divine feminine energy. Maybe you need to go and see what's up with your mom. Or maybe it's just that you need to find peace and balance within yourself and find your own family. Because this ain't it. Going back and forth with your moms and fighting with your moms and trying to force a relationship there that will never happen, it's going to do nothing but drain you, Sagittarius. Find your peace, please.